What is the most important skill for an editor? Effects, transitions, sound design, or cutting so fast the viewer might have an epileptic seizure? Yeah, the ability to tell story and communicate a core message. Today, I will explain you why and give you 6 tips to improve your editing through the power of storytelling. Even the strongest Hollywood script or MrBeast's wildest idea can be ruined by bad editing. The viewer won't feel connected to what's happening on the screen. They will lose interest and they just skip. The classic structure doesn't work anymore. The classic beginning, middle, end structure of storytelling has been unchanged for centuries. Of course, in literature and cinema it still holds strong, but in the age of the internet and social media it stopped working. To understand how to adapt classic storytelling to YouTube, let's break down what MrBeast does. He doesn't just cut randomly relying on intuition. His whole team carefully crafts every minute, refining every second of content to keep you watching. It's not just about budget or flashy effects. It's about a well-told story and characters, even if the video is just silly challenge. And now let's break down exactly what makes you watch his video to the end. The first minutes is the most important. This is where he stepped on the video context, grab your attention with a strong hook, create value for the viewer.
Every single time someone watches this video, it helps feed someone in need. And since we get a lot of views, I brought a lot of people.
Minute 1 to 3, time to stop telling why you should watch and start showing, but not in chronological order. He showed the most exciting part first. He called this section crazy pacing.
You watching this video will supply farmland, build massive kitchens, fill schools with food for their students, and save children from child labor. So honestly, I'm glad you're here.
At the minute 3, there is a second hook. He called it something only MrBeast can do. This keeps the viewer from getting bored to re-engage them.
To your brand new truck for the community. Congratulations. What? Our truck is enough food for over 100,000 meals.
Minute 3 to 6, impression. The goal here is to make the viewer fall in love with the character, the story, or the video itself.
It's sad, but 45% of children that live in cacao farming households in Ghana work in illegal child labor.
Minutes 6 to 13, now the viewer is fully engaged, watching without even realize it. The chance they will click away drops dramatically. This is the right time to include longer explanation or less exciting segments, but they are still necessary. Next big step, always ask why and think through every editing decision. Every time you make a cut, add an effect or music, ask yourself why. Does this help viewers or just confusing them? If a scene can be removed without harming the meaning or impact of the video, cut it, even if it costs you time or money to shoot. Quick but crucial, don't tell, show. Visual hooks are 10 times more effective than words. Animations or infographic can explain complex concepts better than narration. Next, a very powerful tool, use emotional reactions. When we see emotions, our mirror neurons trigger the same feelings. So, to make a moment emotionally impactful, show a real human reaction that matches what you want the viewers to feel. Tip number 5. Watch your pacing and change it up. Monotony is the fastest way to lose your viewer. Mix fast and slow moments, music, characters, actions and animation. And finally, tip number 6, character motivation and driving even. If your video or character has a challenge, final goal or clear promise, the viewer will be more invested. One great example of this is Ryan Trahan.
I have no business riding trains in Europe. However, my dad and I used to always go to convenience stores for fun drinks and snacks, and as a joke, we would buy postcards of places we have never traveled to. Well, I did some digging, and I found some of these postcards, because when I saw the route of the most expensive train ticket in Europe, I knew exactly who to invite.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content and want to support it, follow the link in the Choose the Patreon trees.